Cheers and welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Drew's here.
Hey, free beer.
Yeah, it's not free beer, free kombucha.
Yeah, good enough.
And it's not, I'm going to say it's non-alcoholic. It probably has a hint of alcohol, but it is considered non-alcoholic. This is done in like 12 days. If you didn't check out the video, I'll put up the first video where I made it. It'll jump in and show you where I added a full 8 ounces of cranberry juice, unsweetened, and I added a tablespoon of pressed, shredded, basically pure liquid from ginger, fresh ginger. And that really makes it. And as you may hear my voice, I'm getting over being really sick. I was really sick for about a solid week. And I was living on this kombucha, and it really, the ginger just really helped open up my sinuses. It tasted good and it felt good on my throat. So we're gonna go ahead and do a taste test. Yeah, as you can tell, I've been drinking the hell out of it. Told him he needs to get over here. I'm making dinner and I still don't feel good. So he's gonna taste test it with me and we'll give you our opinion.
Cool.
And it appears we got a mosquito.
Oh boy.
In Florida.
Well.
And I don't even know what temperature it is outside right now.
Like, I don't know, 60 something, 50 something.
Yeah, 50 something. Yeah, welcome to Florida. We got mosquitoes year round. We just had the door open. We were petting the dogs.
Like super well carbonated. You can hear the fizz on it.
Hear the fizz? Somebody did ask me that at iGulu at CES. I was at CES. If you haven't seen that, hopefully that video will get posted before this one does. But somebody said, hey, wait a minute. If you're going to carbonate this in 24 hours, what's the difference between bottle carbonation? And I went, that's a great question. I don't know. I do know it depends on certain beers. Like when we did the raspberry ginger saison, it tasted better bottle carbonated than it did forced carbonated. But what I've also noticed with this, because it's been forced carbonated for about 3 days now, is it seems like the first day it doesn't seem to hold in suspension as well. On the second, third, each consecutive day, it gets the bubbles get tighter, is what I'm saying. So I don't think you can tell the difference after a few days. But when you can do kombucha in like 12 days flat, that's freaking awesome. I will have to figure out how much CO2 he uses, but I don't think it's that much. I'm gonna let Drew do the taste test because I've been drinking the hell out of this.
Smells good. It's still got that normal, like, kind of vinegar scent to it, but I can smell the ginger and the, what's in this again? Like raspberry or something?
8 ounce, it's kombucha, which is black tea and sugar, and it's been fermented with the scoby or mother, which is basically a type of bacteria that's healthy for you, very healthy for you. And then we pull that out and I added 8 ounces of unsweetened 100% cranberry juice. And then I added 1 tablespoon of pure ginger liquid from basically grated and juiced ginger. I know that sounds weird, but I found that's the smoothest way to drink anything with ginger in it.
It is pretty smooth, pretty good.
I feel like if I did 4 ounces, you would still get the cranberry, but it wouldn't be as rich.
I could see that. This one doesn't have that same like vinegar, like harsh acidic flavor as you might get off of like the store-bought stuff. Yeah, and this is a trick with the kombucha. If you're not into that real hard vinegar, I'm not the hard one, but the mild, I'm okay. Because you're only fermenting for 11 days, and then you're going to carbonate it in 24 hours, it's going to reduce the acidity. I'll do videos later testing acidity type things based on kombucha that's been, bottle fermented. Because if I'm bottle fermenting, I got another 2 to 3 weeks of basically carbonation where it's eating more of the sugar from the juice to give me more, which is going to give me a lower pH and it's going to get more acidic. So it's going to taste more like vinegar. For someone who likes kombucha, but they don't really care for that vinegar acidic bite, the iGulu makes it simple. You're talking 11 days, you pull the mother out and you turn around, put your juice, flavor, whatever you want in there, and you carbonate and you're done. So I feel like it's a higher pH, which means it's not as acidic. And I'm sorry about the sinus sound, but that's me because I'm still getting over being very sick. Lots of giant horse pill antibiotics. This is pretty good though. Yeah, not that acidic, but it still has a nice like tart to it.
It's got the tartness. And the tartness is not just the kombucha, it's the cranberry and kombucha together.
It's the cranberry, yeah.
And it's not pure cranberry, you're getting both. And then the ginger, I'm sorry, I love ginger. I don't really care for it by itself, but when it's with a nice juice, it's very it complements, especially raspberry, cranberry. I have thought about a blackberry lime as maybe a possible next one too. We're gonna be brewing a lot of kombucha. I'll be doing some on the iGulu, a few off the iGulu, but the iGulu is gonna make it so easy and so simplistic. It's gonna be hard not to be brewing kombucha on the iGulu. if you really love kombucha, 2 of these machines and a spare keg, and you'll actually save more money than you'll spend on these 2 machines and a keg. It is ridiculous. They want, what, $2.50 to $5 a bottle. I was in Vegas and somebody said they were paying over $6 a bottle. I'm like, y'all are out of your minds. Now, I did go to some stores in downtown Vegas, and yeah, $8 to $10 for something was not unusual. So I could see kombucha being crazy priced in those areas, but yeah, I think it was $18 for a chicken sandwich. Yeah, and that was semi-fast food, and I don't do fast food, but yeah. I will leave links down below, of course, for different things. I'll leave a link for the recipe that I used for this. But yeah, cheers. Nah, he's drank all his. Yeah, I'm gonna drink all mine too. I've been down in this stuff. It'll probably be gone here in no time, so I gotta get another one going. But we'll keep some kombucha constantly running, and I'll keep putting the video out so you can see those. And like I said, the voice will get better, the sinuses will get better. Just gotta get over being really sick. So, hey, cheers. Appreciate you. Thank you.